This is the story of how an SMP had risen in an Anarchy server to its peak of power, civil war, and its downfall, and also how one measly kill will lead to a lifetime of endless assassination. This is the story of the Dent SMP. So basically I was playing boss PvP and saw the random kid PvP section, and I clicked on it, dropped down to spawn, which had been bombarded into a dent, got some kills, got some netherite armor, feeling superior and wanted to record to boost my ego, and so it began. So of course I started making friends and establish alliances continuously, cyberbullying those who are inferior in comparison to our superiority. I got bored. I was like, damn, I was bored of constantly cyberbullying others and destruction. So I began construction, building a storage or shack, whatever you call it. As we know, humans are curious beings, so they started checking it out like how an elephant would check a mirror. People began to help me construct a house or storage or shack, whatever you call it. We started to bond, we never knew each other, we have never been in a Discord call, but we all have the same goal and the same instinct that instead of destruction, it's time for construction. Our bond grew even stronger when there were always some weaklings to kill and invaders to be put down. When united, we began identifying ourselves as a team, taking screenshots and stuff. It is at this moment an SMP has started. This is great, as long as nothing happened. I'll keep my armor in my house and my tent and server map reset. Great, everything's gone. Oh wait, I still have my armor. Immediately gets beat up by 3 guys and 1 Spider-Man. Everything gone, though I can get some armor from Kit, because you know, random Kit PvP server. However, I then found the team. We began to blow our dent from the surface to the earth down to the bedrock. All netherite block. I don't know why. I just don't know. Okay, it's just netherite block. Okay, I don't know. Ask the admins. After getting some kills and establishing a slight order, by means of slight, I mean the slightest order. Alright, there's a difference between Anarchy and our SMP. It's the slight, that's 0.1%. Anyways, I began constructing another storage, smaller, but it's alright. Players once again check it out. New players in the unity of the team began to join forces too. There were big complications though, like the part where we were always being carpet bombed by Luftwaffe, damaging the front door of my storage, sometimes even being infiltrated by others. Then either someone will protect them, as they turn out to have paid some tribute like armor or coins to any team member, or we accidentally killing one of our own and just stood there like, brah. Sometimes they punch us 3 times, then they suddenly team with us, and so on. So it was a mess. Alright, the Chaos members who were inspired by my idea of building storage of our SMP were building an even bigger living room for us. God damn, to give us living space, so we didn't have to get living space by constant destruction and invading others like someone did. Some even build their own living space, of course, way smaller, because you know, they're expensive. Space is money. Meanwhile, people like Lushy began constructing a roof to protect us from constant bombardment, one that is thick enough to protect the SMP. Good job, Lushy, we love you. You are patriots. I built ladders for us to reach the surface and recruit people who are interested in the SMP to join us. I also killed some invaders, which at this moment I killed the person who looks just like a regular pedestrian called Vestic, who I would be referring to as Vertex, cause why not? Which is here, my life will be in constant danger and assassination. Vestic began spam respawning and jumping into the dense roof to try to kill me. Of course I'm superior, so I basically destroyed him every time. Yes, my life was in constant danger and assassinations, but yeah, I dealt with them masterfully by just constantly killing him. He's easy, showing him I'm better, and never didn't get accidentally team killed by Ice Bike with a crystal. Meanwhile, some of us then became even more of a children. Even though we were already playing Minecraft, we started rolling boats on dry land because it's fun. The SMP was thriving. Unfortunately, that will end very soon. Original members of the SMP began to mysteriously vanish, either went onto the surface and started killing, or they were killed and constantly spawn killed at the surface of the earth. Members began killing each other as our members were too high in numbers, or we can't recognize friend or foe, to be honest. Since I got accidentally team killed, I tried killing any weaklings to get netherite pieces. I completely lost my sense of determining friend or foe. The principle basically changed to you weak, you foe, you die. So I started chopping our own members with invaders, which sounded really fucked up. But listen, we couldn't tell were they friend or invader or foe, let's be honest, because they were in full netherite and so alliances would be great, and they didn't attack me, so, and the remaining OG members were also safe, so I guess they were friends. But then they started attacking, killing weaklings or new players, and I thought they were the weaklings and new players, because they were so easy to punch, so I started punching them, which is at this moment our dear friend Vestig has infiltrated the SMP. This time he was in full netherite. I was shocked, because members of the SMP would definitely side with him in order to survive. He began murdering people. I began picking up scraps of armor from the floor to make myself powerful again. I was in full diamond, and I needed a netherite chestplate immediately, and so when I saw a guy being beat up in netherite chestplate, I was like, I'ma save my teammate and help my teammates to defeat infiltrators, and killed him and took the netherite chestplate as a reward for my bravery. Immediately after the incident, Vestig started chopping people again. To my surprise, other members with weaker armor actually helped resisting him. However, he was able to chop off many of my allies, and many began to retreat. However, I, the superior Minecraft player, knowing I only have one piece of netherite chestplate with other diamond armor equals 100% success rate in beating a full netherite player, stepped in and continued to fight. Vestig began retreating. You can hear my insane loud war cry, help, 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 help. I was low on health. However, the great patriot Loshi, the guy who built the roof to defend the SMP, rushed in to defend me while I was eating a gappo, which is at this moment my Skywars instinct kicked in. Years of being strength chained in Skywars and strength chaining people in Skywars has taught me the importance and the power of strength potion. Since this is a random kid PvP server and some of the kid has strength potions who I got from killing other players, it was even a 3-minute strength pot. I drank it immediately. I once again rushed in by yelling an insane war cry. Die. Server lag, name. I'm on fire. We're back to where we started. Literally in chaos. Die. Yes! It was incredibly intense. Just like that, I won a decisive battle against Vestig, the murderer of our SMP members, the assassin who was trying to kill me constantly. It was safe to say my life was no longer in peril, and my fight against Vestig has been comprehensively won. However, none of this stopped the collapse of the SMP. The server map once again reset, leadership disbanded, no one drilling holes in the ground to make a dent anymore. We were back in Anarchy. However, the SMP may not announce, but I will. Vestig continued to try to assassinate me, but he was no match for me. Me, and no, all credit to me, no teammates. It took him around like 7 to 10 assassinations in total for him to finally know his place and accept his inferiority and my superiority, and when he finally expressed a hope for an alliance. In just a very short moment, I have established an SMP in an Anarchy server, defeating my sworn enemy and having him submitting to my superiority. I then went to bed, but then I was called to war by mistake, like some PvP clan. Worst server ever. I was literally playing in a PowerPoint. I regret going there. School is better. I want to die.